today.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Davis now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Four yards the pickup, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Easily. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try the left side. Easily. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Davis. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Now Sims. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they run with Sims. He'll take it inside the 25. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. The Lance going to throw. He's got this complete to Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Easily
finding room at midfield. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground easily, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side easily, and here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. On 1st down. Easily. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Davis. And that is incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Able to slither by. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return.
And the Jets will take over.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Davis throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Looking to throw. Davis flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. He's got Bellinger finding space at the 40.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. They'll run here with Sims. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. He rifles one that's intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
It's complete to Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Mackey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
To throw, it's Lance.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Lance to throw it. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now Lance.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Sims. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
The Niners at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And, partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now, and I would not want to face them come playoff time.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Lance.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Throwing now is Lance.
Now the ball comes loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Here's Davis. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Davis. Off play action. Airing it out. Looking for Ridley. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Harris now to return. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A handoff to start the drive to Sims. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Over the middle, complete. It's Harris.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And Lance's throw caught by Olave.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Lance looks to throw again.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3.
Davis on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Davis. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On first down, Lance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And Lance now to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
From just shy of midfield, Davis.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Lance now on first down. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. On 2nd down, it's Sims. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll run it again with Sims. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. Mackey. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York set to take the field. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Davis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, the drive starts with Sims. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sims, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Chris Olave.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Davis. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll try the left side. Easley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking for more there on 1st down, but but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Davis.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Lance now on 1st down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
2nd down and 5.
They'll look to throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Now, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake. Lance. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Sims. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Draw play to Sims. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Mackey, and from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
This is caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. Up the middle they go. Mackey, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Davis eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The offense on third down, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Davis.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Easily.
He'll get this down to the 38. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Oh, Davis. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On first down, easily. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Davis. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Davis now on 3rd and 2. And he's got it.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Play action. Davis. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Easily. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Lance back to throw. Gets this to Bellinger.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
And that's caught by Williams.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Lance looking to throw.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Here's Davis. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll run on 1st down. Easily. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground. Easily. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Up the middle they go. Easily. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Jets, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at